What's going on, everyone? Austin John Please here, and today I'm going to be going over shiny hunting the Swords of Justice in Pokemon Legends ZA's Mega Dimension. There are 3 Swords of Justice that you could shiny hunt in this game: Terrakion, Virizion, and Cobalion. And if you've shiny hunted a massive amount of Pokemon in this game and you're ready for a little bit more of a challenge, this may be up your alley. Now, if you're wondering how long these individual shiny hunts take, they're going to be on par if you did like a Dratini hunt when the game came out and you didn't do the Mega Dimension for it or any of the spawn overloading exploits. It's going to be like that, but a little bit harder because you have your donut timer. As daunting as that sounds, there's never been a better opportunity for you to shiny hunt Latios, Latias, and the 3 Swords of Justice. With the shiny charm and a donut with sparkling power 3 corresponding to one of the 2 types that these Pokemon are, you're going to have a 1 out of 585.57 chance for this Pokemon to be shiny, which is the best it's ever been outside of Dynamax Adventures and Sword and Shield's DLC, but that required 10 minutes for each check, and this requires about 6 seconds per check, so significantly better rate at which you're going to be able to hunt this Pokemon. These 3, in addition to Latios and Latias, are the only legendary Pokemon in the game that you can shiny hunt. Your first step on shiny hunting these legendary Pokemon is first actually making sure that you're shiny hunting these legendary Pokemon. After you do a special scan, it's important that we actually go and investigate what Pokemon is going to be in there. In order to avoid wasting our donuts and wasting our time for a second scan, we're going to be utilizing a backup feature, which is just pull from backup save. Every single time that you fast travel, you're actually putting down what's called a backup save, and then anything that happens after that is not part of the backup save. The last time that you spoke to a Pokemon Center attendant, whether you healed your Pokemon, bought something, or just spoke to her and walked away, that's the location that you're going to be respawning at for that backup save. So I'm going to speak to this attendant, and then I'm going to make my way inside of this wormhole with just whatever donut that I have. Does not matter. We are going to pull from a backup. There's also a chance that when you go and you do this scan, you're going to be getting the mythical Pokemon Meloetta or the mythical Pokemon Keldeo. These 2 Pokemon are shiny locked and will not be shiny ever. It really does seem like they intended for you to be able to shiny hunt these and then decided to make them locked so that you had to do the Pokemon home rewards for the shiny Meloetta and the shiny Keldeo, but that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. Who do we have? Oh, it's Virizion. Perfect. So our next step from here is to actually go ahead and find the Pokemon where they are located inside of here. I think Virizion is kind of just straightforward and then up this ladder. And Virizion's inside of here. Yes, Virizion's inside of here. Perfect. Virizion is one of the legendary Pokemon that we can't see when they do and don't despawn. So because of that, we're actually going to go ahead and reset the game. At the title screen, press D up, B and X to load your backup data. And I'm going to make my way to the Justice Dojo. Oh, if we were to look at this map, then we know for a fact that Virizion spawns right there in the middle of the Jean Sector 2. And here we are in the real world. Here's that ladder. So from here, all we need to do is just find a spot that's within 50 meters. And we do have this nice long canal over here. So we now have our point of reference. 50 meters, if we touch this manhole cover, we're within 50 meters, and then we just need to walk away to 70 meters, which is this tree here. Actually, great landmarks. So we need to run between tree and manhole cover, which is just under 4 seconds. So all we need to do is make a 4-second loop between those 2 locations when we're in the Ultra Space. Oh, and of course we need the donut. And I happen to have a Sparkling Power Grass 3 already, which that's what Virizion is. It's a grass and fighting, so I'm all set. Here's my location via special scan and grass level 3. Perfect, let's go. Our first step is to make our way over to what's going to be our save point. Oh, that's our guaranteed shiny. It got me excited. Oh, it's a Victreebel. That's cool. Okay, and we found it. I'm right here going to save the game. That way I have a nice place that I can restore from. So now all I have to do is go to this manhole cover and run down for 4 seconds and run up for 4 seconds. And when my calories are low, like down to 500 or something, then I'm going to turn the game off, turn it back on, just from a regular save, and I should be good. Oh, by the way, something that I realized is that all of these sock, throw, whichever it is, all of these 5th gen Hitmonlees over here, they only have dragon and fighting moves, and if I do knock them all out, then like a quarter of my calorie radical later, they all spawn back in. So I just have Mimikyu running around with me, and it's fairy and ghost, so it's immune to dragon and fighting. So most of the attacks are just going to be focused on Mimikyu. They don't even touch me, and I'm good. Because of that, encounter power, which makes Pokemon spawn back faster, would be a bad idea, as well as alpha power, because these only have a 1% chance, and after like a little over an hour, I've only had 1 alpha show up so far, so yeah, definitely don't want those if possible. And during this hunt, right now I'm putting together the Holiday Express Lego toy train. The one that comes with the little cool 3D printed piece. That's what I'm doing to pass the time. All done with the build. Need a little train set back there. Still doing this hunt though. Oh my god, this was like 14 hours. This got so bad that I was second guessing my hunting strategy, but no, I was just very, very, very unlucky. But there we go. There's our shiny Virizion. Am I doing... that's right, I'm doing Safari Balls for these now. Oh, great. Just turn around and make it better for me. Thank you so much, Virizion. After you find Cobalion, it's actually very easy to do. Once you approach as close to the wall right about here, this is when the Pokemon spawns in, and it's sort of the edge of a circle that kind of builds out like this. If I count down past the 3rd rung of that staircase, and now I'm at the 4th rung, and I run all the way to the right, hugging the edge of the dimension here, it's not going to spawn in until I get to about here. If I'm right here, and then I move right there, that's when it's going to spawn in. What I just did over and over and over is I found a spot right about here, at the squaring myself off with the grid, like the actual tiles on the grid right there, and I'm knowing that I'm looking exactly this way, and then I just run left for 5 seconds, bringing me to the bottom of the staircase to right about here, and then I just run to the right for 5 seconds. And once I'm over here, I know that it spawns in. If you don't go far enough away, you're not going to see Cobalion actually spawn in there at the last second. Horizontally, I sort of line myself up with the middle of the tunnel over there, or the overpass, so I'm directly in the middle, and I'm right there. That's my X and Y. The nice part about it being just so left and right is that you're able to, if you want to automate it, you can, especially because a lot of controllers will lock you into the 4 cardinal directions and the 4 half directions. So once you find your X and Y perfectly, it's just a matter of executing that over and over and over again. I think it was 15 laps every time that I had to reset. So I had a lot of resets, and I was able to, you know, kind of take my time. Oh, I have beast balls. Oh no, I want it in a safari ball. So let's go ahead and let's get you in the thumbnail, Cobalion. Yeah. Who we have? Terrakion. Come on, Terrakion. Yeah. And, oh yeah, there he is. So in order for him to I have this teleporter right here. That's definitely more than 70 meters away. And then just what's the distance for it to spawn back in? Oh, right here. I can see him just above the roof line. Okay. Wait, is this like one roll? Yep. This might be the easiest one ever. And now it's just a matter of making sure that we have ourselves a top-notch donut for this one, with a lot of time. Okay, and after a few resets, we got ourselves Sparkling Power Fighting level 3, plus 85 levels, and 3,810 calories. So that's gonna be a nice chunk of time, especially with the teleporters. 6 minutes and 20 seconds plus teleporter time. So that's pretty nice. Oh, that's gonna be our freebie, the free Scrafty right there. That's cool. The Holovators make it so that it fixes the camera angle and it fixes a lot of stuff, so it's gonna be very easy to do. So I'm gonna start, I'm just gonna roll forward. I'm gonna come back, teleport, and loop, play. So that little roll forward is all I need, and then these teleports happen. If you're not automating it, all you have to do is roll forward and then roll or walk back. In fact, I kind of want to change that to be a roll back just so it's faster. Okay, start recording, go forward, go back, teleport, teleport, and done recording, play. Perfect. So I'm just gonna do this, and then when the clock is down to like 500 calories or so, I'm gonna check on it. During this hunt, I'm 3D printing a Lego wreath to hang on my door. I think it's adorable. It's just like a Lego wreath, except it's human size now instead of minifigure size. I saw the video of the giant Lego inspired Christmas tree. Really want to make that. I really got into 3D printing this year. It's a fun hobby. Fun hobby. Never been cheaper or more accessible. Can't say enough good stuff about it. Not sponsored. Bought everything else myself. This entire Pokeball wall, I 3D printed that. And the machines and the filament was a heck of a lot cheaper than if I were to buy the Wand Company Pokeballs. There you go. A little 3D modeling, a little CAD skills. I like these. Here we are a couple hours later, and this one, I mean, I wish I came back with a little bit more time than 200 calories. You know what? We're sticking with Safari Balls. Oh, I had that backshot opportunity. We're not getting this in that amount of time. Okay, so I have to do a backshot. Okay, wait till he turns around. Just turn around, guy. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, wait, I need you for a thumbnail. Face me. Guy. Guy. No, I need you facing me. Please? There we go. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I hope that works. Okay, we got this. 100%? GG. Oh no, we didn't get the Scrafty down there. Bye, Scrafty. Bye forever, wherever he went. And there we go. There's all three of them. And there you go. That's how you're going to be able to shiny hunt Swords of Justice. I cannot emphasize how this may take a long time. It can take a long time. My longest was 14 hours for Virizion, and Terrakion was definitely the fastest. That one was like 2 hours for me, but it's all just a chance. If you follow these exact strategies that I showed you here, you know every single time you're despawning it properly and you're respawning it properly. That's the most important part. Anytime that you're not despawning and respawning it properly, you are wasting your own time and your own life. And if there's one thing that is definitely far more precious than any shiny legendary Pokemon, it's going to be your time, and you should not waste it. Thank you so much for being here. If you found this information helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Fell from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, flow, yeah. I got that champion flow, flow.